Welcome again to my channel. I know Justice. I'm Justice. Here I talk about study abroad and scholarship opportunities. So if you're interested in scholarship opportunities and study abroad programs, please subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notification bell so that each time I share a video like this, you'll be notified. And also like the videos and share them as much as you can so that a lot of people can benefit. So this video is all going to be about the prestigious Rotary Peace Fellowship. You know, the Rotary Peace Fellowship Scholarship is a fully funded scholarship by the Rotary Foundations, so that applicants who are eligible and who are awarded the scholarship can study for a master's program, for different master's program related to peace and development in the United States, in Australia, in Sweden, in the United Kingdom, and Japan. So if you're interested in studying in Europe or America or Japan for a fully funded master's program, please watch this video because till the end, because I'm going to talk about how you can apply the eligibility criteria and some of the documents that you need to apply for this fully funded scholarship and how can you apply. So please watch this video till the end. So let's get started. So guys, all you need to do to apply for the Rotary Peace Fellowship is to type in your search engine, Rotary Peace Fellowship application, and you scroll down and look for the link. And so you look for Peace Fellowship application and click on it. It will take you here, and you scroll down, you can actually see that application process is explained here. But first, you have to look at the instructions. It says you have to review the eligibility restrictions. I mean, these are the things that disqualifies you from applying. If you scroll down, you can see the eligibility restrictions. Here it says active Rotary members cannot apply. Employees of Rotary Club or district cannot apply. Former Rotary members and relatives. I mean, you have to look up all of these things before you start your application. And also you have to review, here you have to review the curriculum and the programs at each of the Rotary Peace Centers. And you have to engage also with Rotary. If you have a Rotary club in your country, they will help you with your application. And you have to submit your application by May 15th. These are the things that the application requires: a resume, CV, academic and professional recommendation, essays, transcript, and so on. Then, of course, you'll be endorsed after submitting your application. Then, after that, if you're selected, you will have to apply for admission to one of these peace centers, like I said before. So this is selection. So this is a selection process. How and why do they select you? What are the yardsticks that they will use? They will look at your commitment to peace and development, your leadership potential. If you go down, you can see that there are resources here. That is very, very key to your application. If you're applying for the master's program, you can click on this link. It will give you a PDF that will guide you through the process. And if you're going for the certificate, you also click on the certificate. If you want to know about Road to Peace Fellowship Relevant Experience and Eligibility Guide, you click on this. If you want to learn more about Road to Peace Fellowship, you click on this. Let's click on the master's program and see. You can see that it's opened here. It's a guide. If you look keenly, here it tells you that if you are awarded the fellowship to study for a master's or a certificate, I mean, it tells you that you'll be awarded the tuition and fees, or they will provide you accommodation, your trip to and fro your destination, applied feed and experience expenses, health insurance, and everything. Now, if you look here, these are the universities that are open for application. This particular University of Queensland, Australia, University of Bradford, England, International Christian University, Tokyo, Uppsala, Sweden, Duke University, North Carolina, USA. So what you will need to do is to click on these, any one of these, to look at the programs and choose which one that suits you. That is what you use to apply for your peace fellowship. So basically, this is what that PDF that we chose is helping us.
to see. So after doing all of this, you might now want.
Hey, I know that you're definitely enjoying this video, and if you're enjoying the video, please subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so that each time I upload a video like this, you'll be notified. And also like and share this video so that we can reach as many people as we can.
After you click on the apply button, it take you to this portal. If you don't have an account, you can come down here and click on this register. Don't have an account, register. But if you do have, you just have to put your email and password and click login. So basically it will take you here. If you click login, this is your application. So here it's the on the left hand side, you can see these are the things that you might need to fill before you complete your application. Here's an overview. This one takes you through everything that is involved in the application process, the eligibility and qualification. You have to fill eligibility, candidate certification, personal information. So basically, this is what the overview is about. Then if you come to eligibility and qualification, yeah, it's asking you certain questions for the application system to know whether you're eligible for the program or not. For example, it asks you how many years of full-time work experience do you have relevant to the field of peace and development. So you can choose any one of these. If you choose below 3, definitely you're ineligible because the program expects you see, you do not meet the minimum eligibility and qualification requirements, you will not be able to continue. And one of it is to have at least 3 years of experience. You see here, candidate must have at least 3 years between completion of their most recent academic degree program and the intended start date for the fellowship. So if you're currently enrolled in undergraduate or graduate program, you're eligible. Then after that, you come to candidate certification. It's only asking you to agree to its terms and condition. That's all. Personal information, you put your personal information here, your name, everything, country of citizenship, everything. Mind you, after you finish each aspect of the application, you have to click save and next. If you want to go back to anyone, you can just next, or you come to the left hand side of the application system. Then here you come out and do your program selection. Masters. You can just click, if it's masters, you click masters. Then you come down. Here it's also asking you to indicate your first preference. Now you can choose 2 out of these universities. You can choose the first one, which was your first preference. You can choose here. If it's University of Bradford, you can choose, let's say Bradford. And the second one, if the second one is Uppsala, you can choose. And then after that, you go down and save and next. Then you can go to District Finder. Here, you have to find a district, a club in your district. A Rotary, there are Rotary clubs in almost around the world, except these countries that are listed here. It is not compulsory for them to submit a recommendation for you, but it's recommended. So after that, you come to relevant experience. What are your experiences? You have to input your experience. How many years of full-time work experience? You put in 1.5 and you go down. Now your experience has to be related to government, official diplomacy, or policy making, right? Whether at the local, national, international institutions or level, non-governmental organizations, economic development, peace building through the expansion. So you have to make sure that your experience, professional experience, is related to these fields. Then now here you can put your current position, whether you're current employed or not, currently employed or not. Then you can also put how many previous positions you've held. Then you can go down, upload your CV. and you can go next to education and how many institutions have you attended. Then you can put your transcript. You can upload your transcript. This one is optional. This is a transcript if you have it. If you have completed a master's program or doctorate degree, you can answer yes or no. And after that, you save an X. Then here you have to put your cross-cultural experience. I mean, the Rotary Peace Fellowship is very keen about cross-cultural experience. The Rotary Peace Fellowship wants to know whether you have a cross-cultural experience. It means whether you have experience dealing with people from different cultural backgrounds, whether at the international level or local level. And how have you experience prepared you to study abroad? The languages here, you have to click. If you click on the language tab, it will take you here. Here it's asking you for your native language, and here it's asking you how many non-native languages do you know, whether you are multilingual or bilingual. Then you come to your essay. Here you have to write your essays. You can see if you're going for masters, there are 5 essays you have to write. Now I advise you to write your essay separately and then just copy and paste it in here. Remember, it's 500 words maximum and 300 words minimum. Then recommendation. After you click on recommendation, it takes you here. You have to submit at least 2 referees. The first one has to be an academic referee, which is your former professor. And the second one has to be a professional referee, which is definitely your employer or boss. Remember, remember after you submit the name and email address of your recommenders, you have to click send invitation so that they can receive the notification. And also after everything, you review. So here you have to look at everything that you've submitted so far and see whether it is correct or not. If it is correct, you can say submit button here that you can submit. So guys, definitely this is how you apply for the Rotary Peace Fellowship 2024.